Ohio is breathtaking, especially when you're traveling along the Ohio River Scenic Byway. We start our trip off at the Historic Fort Steuben.
Historic Fort Steuben is a 1786-1787 fort here in the Ohio country, really the gateway to opening the Northwest Territory. This is the first stop for settlers when they were coming and settling in Ohio to stop here at the first federal land office to purchase land out into the west. So really we like to call this like the Ellis Island of the West.
Ohio only has two fully reconstructed forts, Fort Meigs and Fort Steuben. Right now we're standing inside the courtyard at the Historic Fort Steuben recreation. We have lots and lots of interesting displays. Each building has a theme that it would have originally had, and we have it set up to look as it did back then. Little kids enjoy it because they can get out and run around, and history buffs love it because we cover Steubenville, and particularly the history of Steubenville has such a broad range of time frames that are easily understood here. This place has something for everyone. Come cross one of those off your list by coming and visit us.
With loads of history and activities for everyone, Historic Fort Steuben is a must-stop along the byway. Our next stop along the Ohio River Scenic Byway is the town of Bellaire, located in Belmont County. It's also home to the Great Stone Viaduct.
We're here at the site of the Great Stone Viaduct, which is a railroad bridge. The bridge itself was built between 1870 and 1871. There are 43 consecutive arches. Each of the arches contain 37 ringstones, which are symbolic in that those 37 ringstones represent 37 states of the United States of America. Railroad trains used to pass over this bridge to go to Cincinnati, to Louisville, to St. Louis, to Chicago. So this is a bridge that was known as the Great Short Line. It is a viaduct that is on the National Register of Historic Places. People can walk on our walking trail. We have a trail that begins at 26th Street. They can walk on top of this historic structure. We welcome everybody to come to this historic monument for both the city, the county, and the state of Ohio.
This byway even includes a National Historic Landmark, the 1918 W.P. Snyder Jr.
We're standing on the eastern bank of the Muskingum River in downtown Marietta. And in the background we have the great big W.P. Snyder Jr., which is the last coal-fired, steam-powered stern-wheel towboat to have operated the Muskingum and Ohio rivers. And this is now located at the Ohio River Museum in Marietta.
Welcome to the famed gateway to the Northwest Territory, Marietta, Ohio.
It's a beautiful place in summer and fall, spring, and even winter time. We have numerous wonderful restaurants, world-class food, lots of hotel rooms, both old and new historic hotels like the Lafayette, and a beautiful boutique hotel called the Hackett Hotel. There are 5 rooms, and it's a great place right downtown. You can walk to everything. You can walk to the People's Bank Theater, to all the museums. You definitely should spend at least a weekend because we have both outdoor entertainment such as kayak rentals, canoe rentals with livery service, and a wonderful water park for kids. And then we have trails for biking, walking, and hiking, bird watching, then the wonderful rivers. For all ages, all interests, we have something here in Marietta.
Want to get out of the city? Visit the scenic and calm Forked Run State Park.
Forked Run has about 800 acres of land and then a small 100-acre lake that's nestled in the hills of the park. There are lots of activities for people to do here. There's a 24-hole disc golf course, and the lake, of course, is a draw for swimming. Then a lot of people come and like to fish for largemouth bass, white crappie, bluegill, and other types of fishes. And also when people come to the lake, they bring their canoes and kayaks and can experience a very peaceful paddle on the lake here. Camping is another very popular activity here. We have a large campground with 151 camping sites, and 76 of those are electric. There's a half-mile self-guided nature trail that's perfect for families. And then we also have 4 miles of hiking trails here.
Discover all it has to offer and plan your trip along the Ohio River Scenic Byway today.